Something rare is happening between October 14th and 21. A black new moon portal. This isn't just another moon phase. It's a hidden reset, a quiet doorway that invites your soul to begin again. When the night sky goes completely dark, the energy turns inward. The world feels still, yet something deep within you stirs. It's the kind of energy that whispers, "It's time to start over." This is not about astrology or superstition. It's about tuning into natural cycles that affect your energy field. During this window, your body and mind become more sensitive to subtle frequencies. You might feel a strange calm, a pull to rest or rethink old patterns. That's your inner system syncing with the quiet energy of the black new moon. Think of it as your personal reboot button. Everything you've been holding, thoughts, emotions, routines, can now be cleared. The key is awareness. When you stay conscious during this period, your energy begins to align with higher clarity. This rare portal supports one thing above all: resetting your energy field. Every thought you hold shapes your vibration. Every emotion sends out waves. During this week, those waves are amplified. You can use this window to release past emotions that drain you and plant new intentions for peace, abundance, or healing. It's not about doing more. It's about becoming still enough to feel your next version rising. So, if you've been waiting for a sign to shift, this is it. The October 14th, 21 Black New Moon portal invites you to pause, breathe, and reconnect with your true self. Let this be your inner turning point. You don't need to chase the change. You just need to receive it. The term black moon might sound mystical, but it's simply the second new moon in a single month, something that happens rarely. Astrologers call it a time of hidden power, of fresh starts and unseen transformation. But beyond the stars and signs, there's a practical side to this energy. This is a time when you can consciously reset habits, rewrite thoughts, and refresh your mindset. It's a chance to reconnect with what you truly want and let go of what no longer fits your future. Every ritual, from lighting a candle to sitting quietly with intention, is really a psychological anchor. These actions train your mind to focus, creating space for new neural patterns. The black new moon acts as a symbol for wiping the slate clean, both spiritually and mentally. When you combine this symbolism with real action, it becomes powerful. Science shows that when you set goals during moments that feel special or symbolic, your brain remembers them more deeply. So how can you make this practical? Start small. Choose one pattern you want to release, maybe self-doubt or procrastination. Write it down and then write a new pattern beside it. Confidence, focus, peace. Each day between October 14th and 21, speak that new pattern aloud. This simple act, repeated over time, helps you rewire your internal dialogue. You're literally teaching your energy field a new language. The Black New Moon portal isn't about predicting your future. It's about creating it. When you pair awareness with intention, you turn an ancient idea into a modern tool for transformation. This is where astrology meets psychology, and your energy field learns to follow your lead. Your energy field is not some abstract idea. It's the invisible web created by your thoughts and emotions. Every thought sparks an emotion, and every emotion sends signals back to your body. This loop shapes how you feel and how others feel around you. If you often think fear, your field contracts. If you focus on gratitude, your field expands. It's that simple, yet most people let their thoughts run on autopilot. The Black New Moon portal is your chance to interrupt that loop. During this week, your brain becomes more open to suggestion, especially in quiet moments. That's why meditation, stillness, or even a walk under the dark sky can feel more powerful than usual. Your mind listens more closely when the world is silent. This is when new mental patterns can take root, not through force but through awareness. To reset your energy field, start by noticing your emotional tone each day. Ask yourself, what am I broadcasting? If it's stress or worry, shift gently toward calm or gratitude. Your field changes instantly when your emotions do. Over time, this builds coherence, harmony between your heart, mind, and energy. That coherence is what makes people feel peaceful and magnetic. During October 14th, 21, every moment of awareness counts. You're not just thinking differently, you're building a new field around you. When that field changes, life responds. This is the science of inner energy, simple, subtle, but life-changing. Your brain is not fixed. It's fluid, always rewiring itself. Scientists call this neuroplasticity, your ability to change the way your mind works through repetition and emotion. The Black New Moon portal gives you a powerful reason to start that change now. Think of this week as a neural gateway, a time when your focus and emotional energy can reprogram your patterns faster than usual. Every new habit begins with a single intention, charged with emotion. When you set that intention under a strong energetic window, your brain tags it as important. It begins to create new pathways to support that goal. That's why so many people feel sudden clarity or bursts of creativity around new moon periods. The mind is more willing to release old programming and accept new scripts. Use this time to rewire your brain with conscious repetition. Start your mornings by affirming one clear vision. I'm ready for renewal. Feel it in your body as if it's already true. Emotion is the signal that tells your subconscious, this matters. The more real it feels, the faster your neurons adapt to support it. Over 7 days, this emotional rehearsal becomes your new baseline. The hidden reset isn't outside of you. It's within your nervous system. The Black New Moon simply mirrors the silence your brain needs to reprogram itself. When you match that stillness, your inner world begins to glow again. That's the true magic, not fantasy, but focused energy reshaping your reality. Within the wisdom shared across spiritual and scientific teachings, there are often small details that hold great power. Many people focus only on the big ideas, manifestation, energy, or frequency. But it's the quiet, consistent practices that truly change your state of being. During the Black New Moon portal, these lesser-known techniques become even more effective. They help you bridge the gap between knowing and becoming. One of the most powerful yet overlooked tools is conscious breathwork. Slow, rhythmic breathing regulates your heart and brain, syncing them into harmony. When practiced during the dark moon phase, it amplifies coherence, the alignment between emotion and intention. Another subtle practice is holding an elevated emotion, like gratitude or joy, for just a few minutes. It's not about forcing happiness, but about remembering what open-heartedness feels like. This emotional vibration reorganizes your energy field. Timing matters too. Performing these meditations early in the morning or right before sleep strengthens the connection between your conscious and subconscious mind. This is when your brain waves slow, allowing new patterns to sink deeper. Each time you repeat the practice, your mind begins to recognize peace as its natural state. Over a few days, you'll notice small but real shifts, lighter moods, clearer thoughts, and better focus. So, while others chase complicated rituals, you can master simplicity, breathing, feeling, focusing. These are your tools during October 14th, 21. When used with awareness, they open unseen doors within you. Transformation doesn't always roar. Sometimes it hums softly in the silence between breaths. You don't need long ceremonies to align with this Black New Moon portal. Small, consistent rituals create deeper impact than sporadic effort. Think of them as micro shifts, tiny actions that tune your frequency. Each one becomes a small thread in your new energetic pattern. The secret is repetition, not complexity. Start your mornings with a 1-minute stillness practice. Sit in silence, place your hand on your heart, and breathe deeply 3 times. This simple act aligns your energy before your day begins. In the afternoon, take a mindful pause. Close your eyes, release any tension, and remind yourself of your intention for this portal week. It might be peace, clarity, or renewal. Feel it like it's already here. Before bed, write one line in a journal. Today I felt more connected because this trains your brain to seek evidence of alignment. Another micro ritual is sound. Gentle humming or soft music tuned to calming frequencies. Sound vibrations reset your nervous system, making it easier to hold higher emotions. Even cleaning your space or deleting old files can become an energetic act of renewal. Everything you clear outside mirrors what you clear inside. When you combine these tiny actions each day between October 14th and 21, your energy field begins to shift quietly but powerfully. Transformation doesn't need drama. It just needs attention, consistency, and love for the process. In moments like these, when the spiritual and the scientific worlds meet, curiosity becomes your greatest guide. Many people wonder, is this energy field real or just imagination? Science has already shown that emotion affects the body, thought patterns reshape the brain, and belief can alter perception. But there's also mystery beyond what instruments can measure. The Black New Moon portal invites us to explore that boundary with open minds and grounded feet. Meditation studies reveal changes in the brain's coherence, immune response, and stress levels. That's real data. Yet, when people describe energetic shifts, much of that experience is subjective, deeply felt but not always measurable. And that's okay. What matters is whether the practice improves your life, your relationships, and your peace of mind. That's evidence too, personal and experiential. This balance between belief and observation keeps the practice pure. When you approach it as an inner experiment, you become both scientist and subject. You test ideas with awareness instead of blind faith. You document how your mood, body, or focus change through simple practices. This is where spirituality meets practicality, transformation through attention and observation. So as you move through October 14th, 21, stay curious. You don't need to prove the unseen. Just experience it, track your results, and let your life reveal what's true for you. Real power comes not from proving magic, but from living it consciously. Your heart isn't just a muscle. It's an intelligent energy center that communicates with your brain. When your thoughts and emotions are aligned, your energy becomes smooth and balanced. This state is called coherence, and it's one of the most transformative conditions you can create within yourself. The Black New Moon portal is the perfect time to practice it. Here's how it works. Your heart sends more signals to your brain than your brain sends to your heart. When you feel gratitude, love, or peace, your heart rhythm becomes ordered, and your brain mirrors that harmony. Your nervous system calms and your energy field becomes coherent, a stable signal of balance and clarity. People around you can sense it even if they don't understand why. That's how coherence spreads quietly through energy. To achieve it, you only need 3 steps. Slow your breathing, focus on your heart, and feel a genuine emotion like appreciation. Do this for 3 minutes every day from October 14th to 21. If your mind wanders, gently bring it back. The more often you practice, the longer the coherence lasts. It doesn't take effort, it takes feeling. When your inner world is coherent, your outer world starts aligning naturally. Situations unfold with more ease. People respond with more kindness. Energy synchronizes. That's the real essence of this Black New Moon portal, creating harmony inside so life flows effortlessly outside. Every major transformation starts in silence. The Black New Moon portal is that silence, a moment between endings and beginnings where the soul quietly rearranges itself. You're not just changing habits, you're reshaping identity. Real change doesn't happen because you wish for it. It happens when you begin to feel and act like your future self before it fully appears. Think of your identity as a story you tell yourself every day. I'm this kind of person. I always react this way. I can't change. These are not truths. They're habits of thought. During this rare moon phase, you have a chance to question those lines. You can ask, who would I be without these limits? That question alone starts to break the old identity pattern. The moment you imagine a new self, your energy field begins to shift to match it. To make this real, use the intention, emotion, rehearsal method. First, set a clear intention. Who do you choose to become? Second, create the emotion that belongs to that version of you: joy, confidence, peace. Third, rehearse it daily. See yourself living that way. Speak as that version. Feel as that version. Your brain and energy respond to repetition. Soon your body believes what your mind keeps practicing. By the end of October 21st, you'll notice small signs, maybe a calmer response, a creative spark, or new opportunities. That's the echo of your new identity forming. You didn't push it, you grew into it. This is the hidden reset, the transformation that starts quietly inside but changes everything outside. Have you ever noticed how certain days feel charged with energy? It's not coincidence. It's a mix of attention, emotion, and collective focus. The Black New Moon portal gathers all 3. When millions of people around the world turn their awareness toward renewal, that shared intention creates a stronger field. You can feel it in your body, that sense of calm readiness, that spark of change in the air. Science calls it the fresh start effect. Your brain is more likely to commit to change at symbolic times. That's why we set resolutions on New Year's or birthdays. The October 14th, 21 window works the same way. It marks a mental clean slate. When you use ritual, even something as small as lighting a candle or taking a mindful breath, you give your subconscious a clear signal. It's time to begin again. The ritual itself doesn't hold power. Your focused emotion does. When you pour intention into a single act, it anchors that energy in your body. That's why timing feels magical. It's not the stars moving you, it's your attention syncing with a collective rhythm. Each mindful act becomes part of a larger wave of renewal. So, during this week, choose a specific time daily, maybe sunrise or midnight, and make it sacred. Repeat the same small ritual. Consistency trains your nervous system to expect calm, clarity, and creation at that hour. That's how energy builds, not through luck, but through rhythm. You're not waiting for alignment, you're creating it. Thousands of people have experienced deep transformation by practicing presence and intention. These stories might sound miraculous, but they share one thing: consistency. When people enter meditation or heart-focused practices daily, measurable changes often occur: lower stress, better sleep, improved focus, and sometimes spontaneous healing. The Black New Moon portal amplifies this process because it concentrates your attention over a specific focused week. Some participants in global meditation events report similar patterns: increased energy, emotional release, and even physical improvement. The common thread is emotional alignment. When people shift their inner state from fear to love, their biology follows. Their bodies respond to new chemistry created by peace and gratitude. This isn't magic, it's the natural intelligence of the human system resetting itself. You don't need to attend retreats or workshops to access that change. Your home, your quiet space is enough. What matters is sincerity. When you genuinely decide to reset, your field organizes around that choice. You may start seeing synchronicities, moments that feel too aligned to be random. That's your energy reflecting your new state back to you. So as you move through October 14th, 21, remember that transformation is real because consciousness is real. These aren't just stories, they're reminders of what happens when a person becomes fully present. Let them inspire you not to copy anyone's journey but to begin your own. Not everyone resonates with talk of portals or energy fields. And that's completely fine. Skepticism can be healthy, it keeps you grounded, curious, and real. You don't need to believe in cosmic forces to use this week as a time of renewal. The Black New Moon portal can simply be your reset week, a period where you slow down, reflect, and create better habits for your mind and emotions. Here's how you can test it scientifically for yourself. Start by writing down one clear intention, maybe better sleep, inner calm, or a positive mindset. Each morning and evening, spend 5 minutes focusing on that goal while breathing slowly. Track small shifts daily: how you feel, how you react, what you notice. You'll begin to see that focus changes experience, even without spiritual labels. That's the essence of this practice: awareness guiding change. You can also measure progress physically. Notice your energy levels, mood, or sleep quality. If they improve, that's data. You just proved that conscious attention creates results. You didn't need belief, only observation. That's where spirituality meets science in real life. By the end of October 21st, you'll have your own evidence. Maybe you'll still call it a coincidence, or maybe you'll call it transformation. Either way, you'll know that your energy responds to awareness, and that's the real power, not blind faith, but personal experience. Every new beginning needs space. You can't fill a cup that's already full, and you can't reset your energy if it's tangled in the past. The Black New Moon portal is the perfect moment to clear not just emotional clutter, but also the noise around you. Think of it as energetic housekeeping, a total reset of your inner and outer world. Start by clearing your physical space. Clean your room, organize your desk, delete old files, or even unfollow accounts that drain your energy. Every small act of clearing creates energetic movement. As your surroundings shift, your inner frequency rises to match the new order. The environment mirrors your state of being. When it's clean and calm, your thoughts begin to flow more freely. Then move inward. Sit quietly and ask yourself, what am I ready to release? It might be resentment, guilt, or mental noise. Breathe it out as if you're exhaling old energy. Visualize space opening in your heart. That's the emotional version of decluttering. You're not fighting the past, you're making room for peace. When you combine outer clearing with inner release, you create alignment. The Black New Moon portal becomes not just a date on a calendar, but a living experience, a symbolic spring cleaning of your soul. And as you clear what's heavy, what's meant for you finally has space to arrive. Transformation is beautiful, but it means little if it fades. The real magic begins after the portal closes. How do you keep that renewed energy alive when everyday life returns? The answer is integration, turning insight into rhythm. Start with a simple plan. For the next 30 days, commit to one daily practice that keeps you centered, maybe morning breath work, journaling, or silent reflection. These small, repeated actions teach your nervous system to stay balanced. After 60 days, your brain begins to recognize this calm as its new normal. By 90 days, it becomes part of your identity. That's how lasting change works, through rhythm, not rush. Keep a journal of small wins. Track moments when you responded differently, felt lighter, or noticed synchronicities. This builds confidence and trains your focus toward growth. If you miss a day, don't start over, just return. Energy flows where attention goes. Consistency is more powerful than perfection. So when October 21st passes, don't close the chapter. Keep walking through the doorway you opened. The portal's purpose is to guide you back to yourself. Not for a week, but for a lifetime. Belief is the invisible hand that shapes every experience. What you expect, you attract. What you doubt, you delay. During the Black New Moon portal, your subconscious becomes more suggestible. It listens closely to what you think is possible. This is where the real science of belief begins. When you truly expect something to happen, your body starts to act as if it's already real. Your heart rate changes, your brain releases new chemicals, and your perception shifts. This isn't imagination, it's neurobiology in motion. Expectation tells your nervous system, prepare for this outcome. That's why faith, optimism, and visualization work so powerfully. They prime your inner chemistry before results appear. To test this, try a simple experiment. Choose one positive expectation. Maybe that peace will come easily this week, or that opportunities will flow toward you. Each morning, repeat it with emotion. Watch how your behavior changes naturally. You smile more, relax more, take small steps with confidence. Then notice how your external world starts to mirror that vibration. It's not coincidence, it's resonance. The Black New Moon portal is your chance to rewrite belief itself, not through blind hope, but through conscious expectation. Believe a little more, doubt a little less, and watch your energy field rearrange around that new truth. Imagine your life as a movie reel, every scene representing a timeline. Most people keep replaying old reels because they never stop to edit the story. The Black New Moon portal is your pause button, a cosmic moment that lets you step back, edit your timeline, and write the next chapter with clarity. First, identify the storyline you want to change. Maybe it's fear, stagnation, or self-doubt. Next, visualize a new version of that story, one where you respond with courage, creativity, and trust. Feel that new reality in your body. That emotion is your edit tool. Each time you feel it, you rewrite the code of your timeline. To make it real, practice the 3-step timeline edit. Step 1, awareness, see the old story without judgment. Step 2, replacement. Imagine the upgraded version vividly. Step 3, rehearsal, act like it's already true in small daily choices. The mind doesn't know the difference between imagination and reality. It simply follows what you repeat with emotion. When you do this consistently between October 14th and 21, you literally change your energetic path. You step out of repetition and into creation. The portal isn't a doorway in the sky, it's the one inside you, and this is your moment to walk through it. As October 14th, 21 draws to a close, remember this: the Black New Moon portal was never about the sky. It was always about you, your awareness, your emotion, your choice to begin again. The hidden reset you've been waiting for isn't cosmic, it's personal. Every breath, every thought, every feeling creates a new vibration in your energy field. So carry this truth forward. You are not waiting for change. You are the change. The stars simply mirror your readiness to transform. Let this week mark the start of your new timeline, one built on peace, coherence, and conscious creation. To make it real, take 3 small steps, set one clear intention, practice 3 minutes of heart coherence each morning, and write one line of gratitude every night. Do this for 7 days and watch the subtle magic unfold. The black new moon portal may close in the sky, but its energy lives on in you. Because the real portal, the one that resets your soul and energy field, has always been within.